Every day, organizations operate within an increasingly demanding environment where quality, safety, environmental compliance, workforce management, operational governance, and risk control must work together seamlessly to achieve sustainable success. Yet many organizations continue to rely on disconnected systems and fragmented processes. Quality teams work in one platform, safety teams in another, human resources departments maintain separate databases, environmental compliance is often tracked manually, and critical information related to audits, risks, incidents, permits, training records, supplier performance, and operational compliance remains dispersed across multiple locations. The result is limited visibility, duplicated effort, slower decision-making, increased compliance exposure, higher operational risk, and rising operational costs. In today's competitive business landscape, disconnected information is no longer simply an inconvenience, it is a barrier to operational excellence. What if every critical business process could be unified within a single intelligent ecosystem? Introducing Dadisha Integrated Management System, a next-generation cloud-based platform designed to centralize quality, health, safety, environment, human resources, asset management, risk management, and operational compliance into one powerful enterprise ecosystem. Dadisha IMS brings together 22 interconnected modules that work as a single intelligent ecosystem, enabling organizations to manage every critical operational function through one centralized platform. Module 1: Authentication and User Management. Secure multi-factor authentication, tenant isolation, and role-based access controls provide enterprise-grade protection while ensuring users receive appropriate access based on organizational responsibilities. Module 2: Organization and Dynamic Access Control. Organizations can create customized structures, reporting hierarchies, departments, locations, and dynamic permission frameworks without requiring software customization. Module 3: Human Resources Management System. Advanced human resources capabilities include face recognition attendance, geofencing, workforce analytics, employee lifecycle management, and performance visibility. Module 4: Equipment Management System. Track assets throughout their lifecycle, from procurement and deployment to maintenance, calibration, certification, and disposal. Module 5: Policy Governance and Branding. Manage policies, procedures, governance frameworks, and branding standards with revision control, approval workflows, and protected document structures. Module 6: Global Emergency Siren. A powerful emergency notification capability designed to rapidly alert personnel across locations during critical situations. Module 7: Document Control Management. Manage procedures, manuals, forms, records, and compliance documents through version control, e-signatures, approval workflows, and complete audit trails. Module 8: Audit Management. Plan, schedule, execute, monitor, and analyze audits while maintaining evidence records and automated findings management. Module 9: CAPA and Non-Conformance Management. Convert audit findings, incidents, observations, and nonconformities into structured corrective and preventive actions supported by root cause analysis. Module 10: Risk Management. Identify, evaluate, monitor, and mitigate organizational risks using structured assessment methodologies and residual risk monitoring. Module 11: Incident and HSE Management. Capture near misses, injuries, environmental incidents, property damage events, investigations, and lessons learned. Module 12: Training and Competency Management. Manage training programs, competency requirements, certifications, qualifications, and expiry monitoring from a centralized system. Module 13: Supplier Management. Digitally onboard suppliers, evaluate performance, verify compliance requirements, and maintain approved vendor programs. Module 14: Dashboard and Analytics. Transform operational data into actionable insights through executive dashboards, performance indicators, trends, and predictive analytics. Module 15: Logistics and Light Vehicle Access Pass. Digitally validate vehicles, drivers, contractors, and site access permissions through QR code-enabled authorization systems. Module 16: HSE Observation Module. Capture unsafe acts, unsafe conditions, positive observations, and near misses directly from operational environments. Module 17: Management of Change. Control organizational, operational, technical, and procedural changes through structured assessment and approval workflows. Module 18: Permit to Work System. Digitally manage permits for hot work, confined space entry, electrical isolation, excavation, lifting operations, and other critical activities. Module 19 Dynamic Survey Builder. Create customized surveys, inspections, assessments, workforce engagement programs, and feedback mechanisms without coding. Module 20 Waste Management. Track hazardous and non-hazardous waste streams, transportation activities, disposal records, and environmental compliance obligations. Module 21 Water Quality Monitoring. Monitor water quality parameters, generate alerts, maintain records, and support regulatory compliance requirements. Module 22 Air Quality Monitoring. Track emissions, particulate levels, calibration records, threshold exceedances, and corrective actions in real time. Most platforms solve only one problem. Some focus on audits, some focus on safety, some focus on human resources, some focus on environmental compliance. Dadisha IMS combines all of them. Dadisha IMS is not just a quality management system. It is not just a health and safety platform. It is not just an environmental monitoring solution. It is not just a human resources management system. It is a fully integrated enterprise ecosystem. 22 interconnected modules in one platform. Multi-tenant architecture supporting both organizations and individual professionals. ISO 9001 Readiness. ISO 45001 Readiness. ISO 14001 Readiness. ISO 31000 Risk Management Alignment. ISO 27001 Security Alignment. Mobile and web access. Offline field operations. Automated workflows. Real-time analytics. Dynamic role engine. Corrective action automation. Environmental monitoring integration. Emergency response capabilities. QR code-enabled operational controls. Organizations using Dadisha IMS can reduce compliance management time, improve audit performance, strengthen workplace safety, increase workforce competency, reduce operational risks, improve supplier quality, enhance environmental performance, achieve certification readiness faster, improve management visibility through real-time analytics, and create a culture of continuous improvement across the entire organization. Dadisha IMS is more than a software product. It is a scalable software as a service platform, designed with multi-tenant architecture, built for national and international deployment, capable of serving small businesses, large enterprises, consultants, contractors, and individual professionals from a single technology ecosystem. The platform addresses multiple high-growth markets simultaneously: quality management, occupational health and safety, environmental compliance, human resources, enterprise risk management, operational governance, industrial digital transformation. This creates recurring subscription revenue, strong scalability, and long-term growth potential. One platform, 22 integrated modules, unlimited possibilities, transforming compliance into intelligence, transforming safety into culture, transforming data into decisions. Dadisha Integrated Management System. The future of integrated management.